Hey Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to Capricorn season 2025. I know we're in 2026, but this Capricorn season started in 2025, so fight me. Anyway, I really hope you're letting yourself buckle in, buckle down, batten down the hatches, get really real. I hope that you're really letting yourself adult AF, because these are the last few weeks that you have with Neptune in your sign for the rest of your lifetime. Neptune leaves Pisces January 26, 2026, and you will be ushered into a new era. Go grab your shit. We have a lot to talk about. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This Capricorn season is an opportunity. Excuse me. Ooh. Not me choking, talking about you having to adult. You having to, bottom of the deck showing up, moon reversed. You having to come undone. You have been undone in some sort of way. I feel like with the moon reverse coming out here like that, also, the rose-colored glasses have fallen off. Capricorn, Saturn in your sign is not fucking around. And yeah, you only have him until February 23rd or something like that. Excuse me. But, baby, are you ignoring the signs? Have you been ignoring your intuition? Emotions have built up, but you're not letting them out. You've got to listen to your inner voice and no one else. Don't even take advice from me. This is like, y'all can end the video right now, honestly. Like, you want to progress so bad, but you don't know how to attain it, and the divine is asking you to believe. To believe, to make order of the chaos so that this new cycle can come in, so these new resources can come in, and then you can actually like properly water the seeds. Or you can stay sad. You know, you can stay in the same cycle, but come hell or high water, the divine is pushing you. Saturn is pushing you. Neptune in Pisces, Neptune hanging out with Saturn for all this time, is trying to push you here in the King of Pentacles mode. And so you're going to have to get receptive. I know that some of you may be really doubting yourself or judging yourself, or, you know, kind of struggling with self-awareness or self-loathing, or like withholding a truth, withholding from yourself. Some of you may be really, you know, dealing with the consequences of some poor logic, some poor hasty decisions. But hydrate, light it if you got it. I'm ready to clear out any funky ass energy. What's up? It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with the general tarot reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Capricorn season 2025. Welcoming in my benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth. Thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Capricorn season 2025. 2026, the real 2026 starts on spring equinox, astrologically speaking, and just, you know, as a species, you know. But the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is like, yo, by way of the divine, they're giving you an influx of time, energy, resources, money. I also want to point out, I've been doing this for the signs, this little earthy agate die that I have. You guys rolled a 6. Capricorn rolled a 6 as well. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Capricorn is the sign of I do. And I just feel like there's harmony that wants to be established in regards to your doing. I feel like the divine is like, if you step up, I'll give you new soil to plant new seeds and yield a new harvest. I know you want the new harvest. It's just time to be receptive to the fact that everything is about to change, and it's time. You're being forced out of your comfort zone in some sort of way. I feel like Capricorn season 2025 will require an emotional outpouring. It will require an emotional outpouring that's going to push you out of your comfort zone and force you to figure out what are your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. Like, what do you really, 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 really want? If you weren't going to be lazy about it, if you weren't going to take the road, you know, the path of least resistance, you know, what would you do? But I feel like there could be some big emotional outpouring coming from somebody with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements. Some of you, I feel like, what do you need to turn your back on? What do you know you need to be done with? What mountain needs to be climbed? What needs to be traversed? Where do you need to descend into inside of you so that you can tap into that Capricorn energy that's already in you? With you being a Pisces, Pisces is the most complex sign in the most complex season because it's all of the signs in one. So you have easier access to tapping into this Capricorn energy than the rest of us. And the divine is like, bruh, if you do it, I'll match your hustle. I'll make it worth your while. There may be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements coming in, or a new connection or new relationship or something stable. I feel like there's, for some of you, a new stability in your relationship to stability, your definition of stability, your definition of security, how you manage your time and your energy. We've talked about that plenty. I'm not lecturing y'all again. Anyway, yeah, I just feel like there could be some drama. There may be some drama that needs to be gotten to the bottom. Like, it's time to ground into reality, especially if it involves somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements. Like, what is the reality of the situation? Stop living in fantasy. Stop withholding your emotions. Say what needs to be said. Let's get grounded. Capricorn season 2025 wants to be a grounding energy for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But you're being pushed, forced, let go, or be dragged, baby. That's the thing. And I just feel like you have what you need in order to get really grounded. It's just time to prioritize grounding. And I do mean putting your bare feet in the grass, grounding practices, grounding breath work, grounding meditations, grounding foods. I just feel like you need to get very, very connected to what's real, connected to this 3D reality, connected to paying them bills early, connected to achieving your goals early, connected to going to sleep early, connected to having a meal plan, having a eating time, having like those baseline disciplinary kind of things in place for yourself. Capricorn is the sign of the dark father, and so I feel like Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this Capricorn season with the ruler of the dark father in your sign, there's a lot of like fathering yourself that you're going to have to do. Some of you are going to be tending to or asked to tend to parental wounds. Heartbreak, pain, disappointment regarding your father or a parent in some sort of way. But I just feel like the drama that is ensuing is because you are withholding a truth. Some of you are lying about stuff. Some of you are omitting. Some of you are like lying your way through life. Some of you are really struggling when it comes to self-awareness and self-doubt. What truth are you withholding? I feel like what's really real, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. There's something here like some of you could really like miss out on opportunities because of like the drama that you're participating in, or you're not speaking to a certain drama, or like you're not saying the truth that needs to be said that could evade or avoid all of this drama. With Judgment reversed at the center of the reading, don't be cautious. You need to be moving forward with pride and confidence and stop withholding your truth. Move with integrity. The divine is watching. And you being okay, some of you are like, no, but like, I'm just trying to maintain homeostasis. I'm just trying not to rock the boat. You're being inauthentic, which is not how people with people who prioritize integrity don't move that way. I don't care whose feelings need to get hurt. I don't care who this is going to disrupt or make uncomfortable. Authenticity is expensive. for a reason, which is why it is the currency of this lifetime that we are in. It is the currency of this simulation that we are in. Authenticity. Are you being your whole self? Are you saying what's really going on? Are you don't get it twisted. My father's a Scorpio. My best friend's a Scorpio. My father's a Pisces. My mother's a Scorpio. My father's a Scorpio. My best friend's a Scorpio. I have plenty of... Jesus, I keep saying Scorpio because I'm looking at the Judgment card. I have a lot of Pisces people around me. My father is a Pisces. My best friend is a Pisces. I have a lot of Pisces clients. Y'all have a profound capacity for manipulation. And, you know, I'm an Aries. I love the chaos. I love to hear the tea. But I'm just letting you know. I just feel like Saturn is the sign of karma. It's in your sign. Now is not the time to be inauthentic because you are afraid to rock the boat, or inauthentic because you are afraid to cause an argument or to shake shit up. I also feel like some of you may not be giving yourself the time or the space that you need to fully think about the matter at hand and learn the lessons that you need to learn so that you can move forward and grow and evolve with awareness. You know, also on the other side, some of you could be being too critical of your past actions, too critical of yourself. So you're not giving yourself the forgiveness that you need to move forward. But I also feel like the Judgment reversed often appears when the universe is trying to send you a message, but you're not listening. Very excited to clarify this over on Patreon. Me and my ethical cult are going to be clarifying all of these cards. I hope to see you over there, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Also, be sure to check out that Capricorn season astrology video. It has all the important astrological dates that you need to know about, so check that out. All the links are in the description box below. Patreon.com/JustJEverything. Yeah, that Judgment reversed in the center of the reading feels like the universe is telling you something. The universe is calling you to something bigger. And the call doesn't just go away, it just gets louder. And this says the call is coming from inside the house. So it's time to push past fear and self-doubt and trust that the universe has your back. Of course, this is all happening for some variation of a reason, and thank God that hindsight will reveal that reason. but for now, you're going to have to rip the Band-Aid off, boo-boo. I don't know what that's about. If it's at work, if it's in a relationship, if it's in a friendship or romantic situation. But I just feel like some of you are maybe like sneaking around or just you're withholding something that doesn't need to be withheld anymore. And I just feel like you reap what you sow. You behave inauthentically to acquire peace, and you will receive inauthenticity from others. I've been there. I get that. So it's time to turn your back on the not listening. It's time to turn your back on the self-doubt and being self-critical. Because you're setting ships in motion that you don't want to yield a return on. You don't want those things to come back to you. So what goes around comes around. I'll say that. I also want to say that because some of you have been wronged. Some of you are on the opposite end and you are realizing that someone has lied to you. And trust and believe they will get what they deserve. They will experience the equivalent of what they put you through. And you need to not try to get back. Don't get revenge. Don't try to equalize the situation. You are not the hand of justice. The universe is watching. I feel like Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, it's time to merge passion with your practicality. It's time to start really collaborating with the people around you, especially if they have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements. I feel like if you want help on like the creative outlook, the next step, Reach out to your Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements, like to dream with those other people. You need people to dream with. You need to be getting with your water sign friends and your fire sign friends. You need to figure out how to make some shit happen. Then you need to be recruiting your earth sign friends and your air sign friends. I feel like Pisces, sun, moon, and rising, getting grounded keeps becoming a theme of this. I feel like you need to get firmly like grounded in like reality. You know, ask the important questions, say what needs to be said, tell the truth, shame the damn devil, and you'll end the cycle. Goodness gracious, why do y'all do this shit? You know, I just feel like this is such a huge end of an era for you guys, and I feel like Capricorn season brings some variation of completion or accomplishment. You are realizing your goals. Some of you are prospering, achieving your heart's fucking desires. You're seeing your dreams come true. I feel like especially if someone with Capricorn or Aquarius is involved, I feel like you're safe to be yourself. The closer we get to Aquarius season, you're going to be ending an era because Neptune goes into Aquarius. Neptune goes into Aries in Aquarius season. And the closer we get there, you're going to be feeling, it's like the steel, the mile thick, long steel door is slamming on an old version of yourself, on an old cycle. I feel like you guys are finding beautiful solutions. You will find out that your hard work pays off. But you got to get involved. You have to contribute. You have to heal. You have to, some of you are figuring out what is your particular brand of service to render. Some of you are really tapping into using a gift or a talent or developing a skill. You're sharing what you have. You're giving of yourself. Will help you feel engaged and feel active, and it will bring fulfillment. And with the World card out, something wants to come in that means the world to you, that is a big fucking deal. And it'll have you savoring the present and taking pleasure in life and wanting what you have and enjoying some kind of peace of mind and satisfaction, baby. Finally, finding deep satisfaction and contentment to the point where you're going to be counting your blessings. Some of you are finding your center, like finding your wholeness, what wholeness means to you. And it's not another person. I just think like you're able to think more holistically or think on a larger scale or pursue things on a larger scale. Your Saturn is teaching you how to break shit down into parts and to have goals and take steps towards those goals. No matter how slow or far behind you think that you are, you're exactly where you need to be, babe. And I just feel like with the World as the final card, you're gonna start asking yourself about fulfillment. Do I feel fulfilled in this? What does fulfillment mean to me? What would fulfillment look like in my life? Some of you are also, you're conquering something, or you feel really in sync with the world, with life. Or some of you will be completing something. And I just feel like not just completing an era, this is something that may feel like accomplishment. Some of you also may start to live in your fucking dream. You didn't realize it could be like this. I also feel like there's something very significant about that will be happening around a birthday or a graduation or an anniversary or a wedding or a retirement, like some kind of a milestone or a pregnancy or just something like that. I feel like could be coming up for some of you. It feels like a rite of passage or a milestone in some sort of way. Some of you may start to really feel like you've arrived, or you feel accepted and belonging, and I also feel like some of you are denying the fact that you need to move, you need to travel, you need to play, you need to be moving more frequently about the cabin. I feel like some of you, this is specifically long distance travel. Harmony wants to be established in your life. Remember, did we talk about this die? Did we talk about you all rolling a 6? Capricorn rolled a 6 too, and I feel like 2026 is out here trying to be your year. But it's going to require you to listen. It's going to require you to not be scared. It's going to require vulnerability, a nakedness, a transparency. But I feel like there's some sort of successful conclusion. There's a celebration. Some of you know you need to move. Some of you know you need to move out. Some of you know you need to break up. Some of you know you want your independence. Some of you need to start dreaming. Some of you, this is about creating, having a more itinerant kind of lifestyle in a way. But there is some sort of unification of your inner being with your outer reality. The micro reflecting the macro. And I just feel like you're able to see your spirit in everything and everyone. And Capricorn season, it will be a very, very big season of integration for you. Bringing the parts together. Big aha moments. The puzzle pieces clicking into place. Achieving balance. Creating some kind of synthesis. And finally working in unison with yourself and the God of your understanding. About fucking time. I hope to see you over on Patreon. Patreon.com/. Oh, okay. Hold on. For those of you who are dealing with somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements, I feel like they have a lot to say too. They are going in a different direction. There could be some sort of talk about moving or travel plans, lots of travel plans, lots of, maybe even talk about a moving, doesn't have to be a different state, maybe a different home, but there could just be some stuff going on around movement or feeling restricted, not feeling able to move the way that you want to. That person with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements is down to fight about it. You need to be the grounding force in that dynamic. That person with Scorpio placements, I feel like the jury is still out on how they feel about you. The jury may still be out on how you feel about them, but I just feel like in some sort of way, people with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements, there could be an issue with listening and processing information and withholding the truth and being forthright in some sort of way. And you need to be moving with integrity. I feel like that person with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements, you may diffuse them, but I feel like they are also looking for a way out. Some of you are in a long-term relationship, and like I just feel like there's some sort of like someone is looking. You are either looking and not saying anything, or you're looking for a way out, or they're looking for a way out. Just be careful that you're not setting up a bomb in your life for yourself. That you're, it's like that you're too scared to tell the truth, so you do this fucked up thing. Like, oh, you know you're texting somebody, and instead of locking your phone, you leave it open so that your partner can see it, and then y'all can start a fight, and then y'all can break up. You know, like, either you're doing that consciously or subconsciously, which either way is scary. But I do feel like there's something about moving out, moving on, moving forward, and I need to dream about that. That person with Capricorn or Aquarius placements, I feel like they're coming to a sense of closure as well. There is some kind of completion, I feel like, in that cycle. Either way, I just feel like you need freedom, you need movement, you need to do what is required so that you can live as authentically as humanly possible. I love you. I'll see you over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Let's get into it. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.